it's Vanessa Welch, Grandview Parks and Recreation yoga teacher. We're going to do a little bit of hip opening. Again, there's a lot of tension in these times, and we put a lot of tension in our hips and in our bellies. So we're going to do a little bit of hip opening. We're going to start by coming down onto the mat, onto your back. Have your feet maybe a little bit wider than you normally would, just to give yourself a little bit of space today. And we're going to draw that right leg in and flex the foot. And you can flex the foot, point, flex, point. Maybe roll the foot around, the ankle around a little bit. And taking your hand on the outside of your right leg or left, whichever you started with, you're just going to gently open and close. Taking it to the degree that feels comfortable in your body, but not so that you're rolling over. And then taking circles. Maybe external rotation first, and then internal rotation. Again, taking the leg out to the side, open it up so that you can then cross the right ankle over top of the left thigh into number 4 hip opener. Take your right hand at the top of the leg and just press the thigh away from you. Giving your belly space, a little bit of space through the ribs, helping that hip open up. Release that, draw the left knee up towards you, and you can lace your hands through if that's comfortable for you, or just simply hold the knee and the foot. Use that right arm to press that right thigh a little bit away from you. Then invite the left leg to go up towards the ceiling, and it doesn't have to be completely straight. There certainly can be a little bend in the knee. And same thing with this foot. Point and flex, point and flex. Roll it around. Go the opposite direction. Then invite the torso to sit up towards the legs. Keeping your neck relaxed, your jaw soft. This leg can be straight or it can be bent. And slowly lower back down to the floor. Take the right leg and just rock back and forth a little bit. You can turn on the side of that left foot a little bit. You're just rocking the hips, giving yourself a little bit of a massage here, opening the hip a little bit. And we're going to take it a little bit further, taking it all the way almost to the floor, bringing the right foot to the floor, and almost taking the right knee to the floor and the right foot to the opposite side. Just going back and forth. And then slowly come back up. Glide that right leg out to the side, internally rotate it and put it back down onto the floor. Take a moment to feel between your sides. Notice the difference in your hip crease. Invite the left leg to come up, holding the leg towards the chest, and point and flex the foot. Rotate it in the ankle, rotating the ankle one direction and going the other direction. Put your hand on the outside of the leg and open it up, bring it back just a little bit here, not too much. Just gently opening the leg. Take it out to the side, externally rotate it, put it into the number 4 hip opener, and invite the left leg to open up a little bit more by pressing the left palm at the very top of the thigh, right there where the femur bone goes into the pelvis. So you're giving it a little help on external rotation. Invite the right leg to come up, and again, you can either lace through or just hold the knee and the foot. take the right leg up and point, flex, point, flex. Rotate the foot around. Notice the difference between this side and the other one, like between your feet, which has more mobility. Good. Then slowly sitting up towards that leg. Notice if it's different on this side than it was the other side. And again, you can keep the leg straight or you can bend the leg. And putting the foot down onto the floor, taking that gentle rocking motion, just a little bit at first. Notice the difference of this hip compared to the right hip. Going back and forth, you're getting that little bit of that massage in that back area. And then begin to take it maybe a little bit further, putting the foot on the floor, taking the knee to the floor. Foot to the floor, knee towards the floor. And slowly coming back up, glide the left leg out to the side, internally rotate it, put it back down onto the floor, feel between the hips. Notice what you feel. Feel any opening, any space. Then slowly roll over onto your right side. Use the left hand and the right to come up to a seated position. And we'll see you next time.